The Formal Gamer, podcast for those with exquisite taste.
Welcome to Season 8 of the Formal Gamer podcast. Fickle the Bard, Burnham the Monk, and Methuselah the Magic User begin their quest in chains, but end up in the middle of a conflict they don't truly understand. Malevolent magical forces are at work in the town of Dulasar, with defiant dragonborn, guarded gnolls, and cunning kobolds fighting for supremacy. Will our three heroes be able to escape and discover why their life seems to be draining away? Especially as their own demons seem to be getting in the way of their progress. Sometimes literally.
Hi guys, welcome to episode 2 of season 8 of the Formal Gamer podcast. Not much to announce this week, so keep an eye on our Facebook page. I think it'll mainly be on Facebook. We might try and do it on Twitter as well for a poll we're going to put out this week. Just to check with you guys what you want to hear us doing next. I know we have a lot of seasons up in the air and would really like your feedback on what you want us to hear next on the show. So when this season eventually finishes, and it won't be for quite a while, probably after the summer, what characters or season would you like us to go back to? So just start thinking about that, and there should be a poll going up on our Facebook and Twitter soon. But more important than any sort of poll is that you enjoy the episode.
Hello and welcome to another episode of the Formal Gamer podcast. Still incarcerated.
I wouldn't know.
And asleep. Except for Fickle.
Who's softly weeping.
Yeah. With an outstanding bluff.
Indeed.
She averted the threat of being bopped on the head. You are awake in between two relatively unhealthy and sleeping... would you call them friends yet? I don't think.
Fickle thinks everybody is a friend.
Oh, really? Are they a
stranger
potential target to get captured and spun into her web of music?
Yes.
Well, there is a party going on. There is a Dragonborn party. They have, from what you've heard, they've been out, they've done a raid on a gnoll little troop. And here's our first question of the campaign.
Is the leader of the gnolls called Edmonds?
No. But that is a very specific UK joke that American friends and listeners will not know. But Noel Edmonds, no, he's not called Noel Edmonds. What do you think the collective noun for a group of gnolls is? And this isn't official D&D, but this is what I've looked at based on their character sort of type.
So they're quite hyena-y, houndy, jackally.
I would call it a chuckle of gnolls.
Chuckle of gnolls. That's good. I would have stolen that. You've got to be moral.
So this is basically what I'm asking. Do you know the collective noun for something similar to a hyena or hyena?
Look at that little face you're pulling.
A gaggle of gnolls, a giggle of gnolls.
So you're going for gaggle?
There is.
Jules?
Jules is thinking.
Well, yeah, that's...
A circus.
Circus?
Oh.
I'm going to go for a laughter.
A laughter. I
I
think...
feel like this is copying someone else.
Yeah, I know.
I think, well, two of you are very close.
Well,
It is
cackle.
actually... Yeah!
Yes!
You get another inspiration point. Wow, that is fantastic.
Is that your second inspiration?
Yeah. I mean, I honestly I didn't think you were going to get
It's
that.
all I have in life. This is everything.
Same for us. We're just really bad at it.
D&D is the alpha and the omega.
Also, I just want to please the dungeon master.
I mean,
yeah.
I really...
We want to tease the dungeon master.
Guys, we're a team.
No, it's us two versus him.
Crikey.
If we can make him annoyed and break down, then we win the competition.
So-
Season 3!
Oh my god.
You definitely won season 3.
You think that we didn't complete your campaign, but we completed our campaign of terror on your mind.
So a black dragon appears and you die.
This is other fucking Dragonborns die.
Oh no, they are in a shroud of nothing. Anyway, so Fickle, you are awake.
Okay.
And you feel like you now have 2 inspirational points.
What happened to Roka? Did he walk straight off? Is he still in the area?
He drunkenly sort of stumbled off, and he's sitting sort of a little bit further away at a table, just drinking with some people.
And how close is the closest person to us? How many feet?
Maybe 10 meters.
Okay, I'm going to cast Healing Word on the sorcerer.
Oh, huzzah! That's me.
On the wizard.
Oh, yes.
I'm going to... Because you have spells.
Yes.
I don't know what spells you have, but potentially something...
I mean, I shouldn't really discuss this with you because I'm unconscious.
Okay, so...
I don't have any good spells left.
Yeah, I'm just trying to look at...
Did we break the stock slightly? You said they cracked.
Yeah, you've cracked it.
We did really
You've
well
done
with
it. You've done it some damage. Yeah, you did.
20, 19 and 18. That was a hell of a roll.
Yeah.
So Fickle casts Healing Word on Methuselah,
I assume that's just successful.
which is 1d4 plus spell ability, which is 3. So for 7 hit,
So good at D&D.
so you get 7 hit points back, and I say, Methuselah, something really bad happened. You got knocked unconscious.
Oh, my head again. Oh, was that horrible? Oh, no. Oh, God, I just got punched, didn't I, this time?
Got punched. Don't be too loud because I think they might watch us. Shall we?
I'm good at whispering. Okay, we'll whisper. We'll whisper.
I know we don't know each other well, but I promise I will teach you how to truly whisper when we were free, because that's not whispering.
We'll agree to disagree.
Okay, but let's disagree really quietly.
I already have.
Methuselah! You're being too... Anyway, listen.
You're being loud.
Now listen. I think I...
Louder than me.
Listen, this is quiet. And this is loud. And you're...
too loud.
I know, shush. Okay. I think we should wake up this little halfling as well and try that thing again. Because we nearly opened it and then the man came and hit us all.
He did, didn't he? What a dick.
So...
No.
The man.
Yeah.
Do you think that's our best plan, or have you got any spells that could blow this gaff?
I mean, the only one I really have is to set a bonfire.
That's brilliant.
I mean, that would definitely result in a change of things.
Let's burn these 2 halflings. No, just joking. Just joking.
That was a good one. I'm a bit worried, but that was good. If you were joking, that was good.
Okay, I think
good.
you could set a fire as a distraction as far away from us as you can, and then we can wake up this one.
What about their... I mean, yeah, I'm all up for that. What if we burn their bloody... Did they have a keg last
They had a
episode?
keg.
Yeah, I could set a bonfire on their keg if
we
I
could
phoned up.
we could set fire to their old turkey, drinky, yum beer.
Yes.
Canon. That's canon now.
Canon,
yeah.
You said it 2 episodes in a row. It's canon.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
If you could,
So basically, this is like if you were to maybe put beer in a barrel that had mangoes in it or something. It'd be like mango flavored beer. But this
love
is like
mango.
this is beer in which turkeys.
Stop. That sounds about appropriate.
I think they're cooked turkeys though, so like there is that.
The sentence, I think they're cooked turkeys, is the one that I would worry about.
Well, that's not on the marketing like side of things.
I get maybe the Dragonborn thing. They are very like they're not as vulnerable to salmonella as most races. It's one of their hidden traits. They don't put
Burn
the
the food as it goes in anyway.
No, it's cooked. It's turkey flavored beer.
So,
so that's the plan, Methuselah. You make a big beer bonfire. I'll wake up our little friend here, and then we'll all try and shove our way out again. Unless we're missing a massive clue that the 2 other halflings in the other stocks could somehow save us.
I'm unconscious.
Okay, let's wake him up. I cast Healing Word. And
Is that just a multicast thing? Is that?
yeah, it's a level 1 spell. It's like a bonus action, so it's like a really wee action, and it's instant.
Cool.
So that will give him
Obviously, I'm asking you to explain for the listeners, not for me. I obviously know.
4 hit points.
Oh, wonderful!
So I only have 2 level 1 spell slots and 1 level 2 spell slot left. So let's hope we can run away and have a long rest. So
Why did he hit me on the head?
I don't know, he's just a big jerk, isn't he?
He's a jerk.
I'm like a legendary hero and he hit me.
I hate bejerks.
Yeah.
Hello, brothers. Oh, they're not brothers. Actually, I said that last time.
Yeah.
Canon. One episode in a row.
Do you think those 2 friends of yours have got any monk type magic that could free us?
Oh no, we're not those sort of monks.
Oh,
What kind of monks are you? A monk of what?
We're monks who are just trying to control our anger.
and what do you believe in?
Well, we follow the leader, Kalash.
What is Kalash?
He's dead now.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Berman, are you okay?
A man hit me in the head.
I know he hit him on the head.
It really hurt.
But the pear.
Oh, the bear! It's still so sticky on my face.
The pear.
Oh, the bear! And Berman's feeling his rage building up again. He spent years in the monastery trying to quell his rage. And now, someone's shoved a pear in his face and he's not happy.
Heresy.
Yes! Heresy! It's ridiculous! Guys, let's get out of here! I'm furious!
Alright, I'm going to try and burn their barrel to give them what for, to get them
Good!
back.
They're big on meanies!
Yes, they're terrible. So, how far away is this barrel?
Let's say 30 meters.
Wonderful, I can get it then. So, I'm going to try and cast a bonfire. My bonfire spell, I always add a nice little effect where there's kind of fireworks that shoot out of it as well,
Yay.
just to make it extra pretty. Now, it says, so the bonfire fills a 5-foot cube, so it's pretty big.
Are you going to try and do it inside the barrel? Are you?
It seems like it's just a 5-foot bonfire.
Also, I always get this wrong. So I should be working in feet, not meters.
Yes.
Right,
Yeah.
feet. It's about 30 feet away.
Okay, good.
60
got
foot
closer.
range, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 60-foot range.
Yeah.
They've wheeled the barrel.
Just moving it around on a lazy Susan.
Yeah, that's exactly. There are two.
Biggest lazy
There are,
Susan
it's on like a little go-kart kind of thing, and
On the track.
Realise what you're introducing for us to steal in a minute when we come out of it. When we're riding through the plains on a go-kart you put in the game, no, that's your
but
fault.
it's yeah, no, I'm going to leave it there.
There's no go-kart.
It's on wheels.
It's on wheels.
Yeah, and they're pushing it around the
You can
tables.
ride out of here on the barrel.
So it might get closer
It's on
to you.
fire!
They're pushing it around the tables, and people are sort of going out tapping their own beer. It looks like it's just a free for all at this point. At this point in time, the party's been going for a while. Everyone is shit faced,
Okay,
pretty
good.
much.
I wave my hands in the stocks and I say, Wabadoo Flame!
Is this going to be a common theme with your
Wabadoo
spells?
flame. The variation.
Wabadoo flame.
And it sets a bonfire. The barrel has to dodge the bonfire. So,
What, a 13 again?
No,
Well,
I think it's normally a human opponent dodges.
Yeah,
the
but
bonfire.
so is it that sort of thing? He has to roll to save essentially, or
yeah, but
It's
it's
a
a barrel.
dexterity roll.
Yeah, so what's the barrel's dexterity?
I think what we'll say is that unless in fact I'll let you roll a d20. Unless you roll a 1, it's fine. And it
What happens
works.
if I roll? Why do I need your d20? 19.
Yay.
Well, yeah. So and this is basically a bonfire, an explosion, or
Bonfire with colourful crackles and pops.
do you want it underneath, like it's like
Yeah. Going up. It's 5 foot round, so it'll consume the barrel as well.
okay? So Wabadoo burn. Is that it?
Flame.
Flame.
Come
Do you
on,
whisper
keep
it,
up.
or how do you? Is it whispered?
How,
Or,
I
how
motion-
much can he whisper?
motion with my hands in a circular motion while they're in the stocks.
okay, as if
I
you're
say, Wabadoo Flame!
okay. So that happens, and slowly at first, and then suddenly the little bit of smoke starts from the bottom of the barrel, and then suddenly flames just erupt up the sides.
I say quickly, push, push, push.
Flames erupt up the sides, and again, so when the Dragonborn leader was talking and he finished his speech, they all took a swig of their beer and sort of blew
Made
fire up.
flames.
The flames here are crackling a different colour, like they were before, and there's smoke coming off it, and you can see the barrel starting to crack, and it's got the attention of everyone nearby. They're looking at this, and they're going, "Oh no!" and they're running to get water to try and put out the flames, and
Gonna water down their beer, if anything.
if anything, yeah.
Alright, well, I think we should definitely try and get out of here, because they're going to be really angry with us.
Luckily, they're fiery creatures. I think it's one of them farting or something. A misplaced fart has. That'll get them back for that pair.
I mean, that might be a little line we have to go for if they catch us. Let's not depend on that. Let's go.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
We'll have to roll now.
Yeah.
Yay!
10, 12.
Oh, 2 that is, because I'm -1.
So I get +1, so 13, 10.
Can I use an inspiration point to do a reroll?
Yeah, you can if you want to.
Yeah.
Yes.
12.
So 12, 12, 13 and 14. Well, 12, 13 and 14 was it?
12, 13 and 10.
12, 13 and 10.
9, sorry.
And 9.
I wasn't
Okay.
even trying.
You push upwards on the stocks. It's already cracked a little bit. You hear it crack a little bit further, and you think that
Who's furthest away from the hinge?
furthest away is yourself.
So can I slide out now?
Or a handout.
Oh, sorry. No, furthest away is Methuselah.
Can he slide out now?
No, his head's
So I'm
just
next
a little
to
bit
the
too
lock,
big.
aren't I?
But
Yeah, you're next to
the
Locke.
hand thing, could he pull his
Can he
hands
pull his
back?
out?
Yeah, Methuselah can get his left hand out.
Undo the hinge, Methuselah.
Well, so, but I'm next to the lock, right?
Yeah, you're next to the lock.
Undo the lock.
I go, well, I can try, but it's not really something, it's not something I'm known for.
I'm going to assume you guys
I'll
are.
try.
I'm going to assume you guys are trying to be a little bit stealthy about this. Is that?
I'll use some of my magic to do it. And I put my hand around and try and pick a lock. 4 + 4, 8.
you don't manage. You take a break and you sort of think, right, okay, you have a regroup almost, and you're speaking to each other.
I mean, a regroup while we're in the stocks.
Yeah, it's like a
Guys, a mystery.
you're having a social regroup.
So
okay?
what's going on with you? Nice to see you again.
As you're having this regroup, and you think it wouldn't take much more now, perhaps another shove, and you might be able to break this lock. As you're doing that, you notice that it's got the noise coming from everyone in front of you is they've put out the fire, but the barrel split, and obviously some of a lot of the beer is spilled out on the floor. There's a weird mist that's hanging around the bottom area of where the barrel is, from where it's been set on fire. So you saw the flames went a slightly different colour when people were burping it up or doing their Dragonborn thing. And it seems that you've almost, the gas that was contained within that barrel, you've almost sort of set it on fire, and there's this weird smoke that's collecting around people's ankles, and there's a weird eerie sort of silence compared to the noise that was happening before that started to emanate outwards from there. And you start seeing people almost like just collapse next to the barrel.
Well, bloody done.
Bonfire.
You've killed them all.
Oh, no. What's my intelligence about?
And there's
Your intelligence is super high.
Yeah. That's my insights. My insights low, though. Yes.
You doing
so in a sort of
Mine's not bad.
emanating outwards, you start seeing people start dropping out.
Can I do an insight check to see if I think the thing would get to us?
Yeah,
It
roll.
was spreading at speed where we
Yeah.
just start to worry. 8 + 2, 10.
You think it might?
Push, push, push.
Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
14.
7.
That's 20.
Oh, no, 14
Yeah,
plus
that's
1.
15.
So 15
It's the highest.
is the highest.
Mira.
Not me.
Oh, was it?
Rude.
I'm not. I'm just.
Methuselah, what was your one?
Mine was 6.
Yours
Mine was
a 6.
7.
Okay. You pushing it and you hear a snap.
Yes.
My necks are broken.
I quickly try and wiggle free and run around and try and save the other 2 halflings.
I pick up the pear and run to the other halflings.
Oh, you pick up the broken bear.
And put it. Have I got any?
Okay,
I
so-
stick it in my robe. I shove it in.
So what we had, the centre barrel, people were starting to collapse around it. There's shouting, people are rushing in to help their fellow Dragonborn and almost pull them out. But as they go in, they're sort of encapsulated in this mist, and they too drop down. So almost you have almost like a biohazard sort of situation going on here.
How close is that to the other halflings?
It's emanating outwards and it's getting closer to you.
So
How close is the other half?
Well, in turn-wise, you think maybe 3 D&D turns and it will get to them.
Okay.
How close are we to the other half things?
What, turns movement?
They're just on a side of
Yeah.
the hexagon.
Yeah.
So
How many Dragonborn are falling to the side?
Being drunk as they are, what's happening is the Dragonborn are seeing the ones in the centre fall over and they're going, oh, my friend's down, I better go help him. And they're running in and they're all getting drawn into this situation.
I'm gonna... Oh, this is a gamble. Mm-hmm. So I feel like this isn't natural. I've got a high investigate, but really this is insight. This doesn't seem natural to the beer, right? I feel like someone's poisoned this beer. But I already know, because I got 4.
You don't know. To be honest, you're not well versed in Dragonborn beers.
Well, fine.
As a human, you know that this wouldn't be right for human beer, but it's Dragonborn, so...
The thing is, the Dragonborns knew that it was making their flames turn a different colour. So it's probably like absinthe or something for them, but we've just blown it up, which is...
I think this Knoll's poisoned them all.
the
kobold.
kobold.
Yeah, kobold, yes.
Oh, yeah, can we see the kobold?
Perception?
Oh, crikey.
It's not going to be a high check.
Roll.
15 plus 2.
Yeah, you can't see him.
No, but he was
And,
quite small.
and thinking back, yeah, so being quite small, he could be around. Thinking back, you didn't see him drinking.
So they've all drunk
An
anyway,
alliance
so...
between the kobolds and the gnolls. That mean nothing to me. Is that good or bad for us?
I heard that the Knolls are planning to raid the pear orchard!
Secret orchard.
You've stolen my third act. The big reveal.
No, probably not. Why don't we save your silly friends and then we'll get out of here?
Right, come on.
I would normally, because being a strong hero that I am, I would normally save everyone, but these guys were kind of dicks to us, weren't they?
I don't care about the Dragonborn, I just care about my friends.
If Fickle sees that these two are going to take care of the halflings, she's going to remember where they threw all the belongings when they were incarcerated and run to grab them.
So you would.
Was there not someone in the stocks the other side?
There is. There's a Dragonborn over there.
Okay, shit.
You would know that.
He is a shit.
You would know that
bastard.
you would know that each of the stocks you can see in front of you has a chest in front of them. So whilst you've been put in the stocks by the Dragonborn people here as a punishment, they're not gonna just nick all your stuff. So the people that are put in the stocks to show that their items are safe, they've been punished, but they have certain rights, are always put in a box in front of them.
It sounds a bit like police procedure in the real world.
Put it right in front of them, taunt them with it.
Yeah.
Look what we've got. It's yours.
One of the Dragonborn will log that in on arrival and in custody.
Missing later.
Has he had his rights? Yep. You do understand why you're here.
Yeah.
You not mention that you later require in the stocks. It will be thrown against you.
How many pairs did he have on this person?
Oh, I wouldn't carry a pair around. What if I bruised it?
Is that a thing then? He wouldn't. So why is he? In fact, explain why. So why has Brendan picked up the pair?
He needs a burial.
Oh Lord.
Oh really?
Oh, of course.
To reincarnate into a...
No.
Okay.
Just the burial.
Oh.
Sorry.
So
I don't mean to quash your heart.
so to Berman, the seeds in the pear, are they unborn children?
No, we've just been told to look after the pears. We don't know much more information than that. But just that it's vitally important to save all pears.
Okay, right.
Unfortunately, the master died as he was writing his final commandment. So it just says, you must save the pear. He could have been saying something else, to be fair. And he spelled pear.
So as you
P-A-R. P-A-R.
as you have broken the lock, you hear the Dragonborn shouting, "Help! Get us out!
Okay.
Get us out!"
I'll go and help that Dragonborn. And if you guys get the halflings...
I'm going over to the halflings. Ah!
Brother!
Hello, Tully!
So you find both of you, Fickle and calling you Brennan. It's not Brennan, is it? Sorry, Burnham.
It's because it's so boring.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh.
Fickle and Burnham, you both find a lock, obviously very similar to the one that you had on your stock.
Can I quickly get my dagger out of the chest or something?
Well, you want to go via the chest. So the chest is you.
Because I'm just thinking I need something to help me open the lock.
Yeah, I don't really have anything to open the lock either.
So with my starting equipment, I would have imagined I had like what I was allowed to have.
Yeah, it's
So-
probably in the box though.
So that's
Get to the box.
The box is locked.
God damn it! Can I see the guards anywhere falling asleep? We've only got 3 D&D moves before the mist gets us.
It's true.
So I've given you 1 to run to the box,
I'm just gonna.
and you've got your
I'm
actions
just gonna
there.
have to try. I think I'm gonna go strengthen our one over the other side.
You're going to try and strengthen it.
Yeah, because I think getting the equipment's going to take more turns than we have. So Burnham's using all his monk rage. I'm so annoyed.
Okay, roll the strength then. And they're trying to help you as well, standing up.
Yes, all my strength. Oh bollocks! 9 plus 2, 1.
You try with all your might, but it doesn't budge.
You're not a very strong monk, are you?
Okay.
Fickle?
That sort of monk.
How sturdy is the chest?
It just looks like almost like a carry chest.
Well, let's carry it.
I strike it with the heel of my boot,
Yeah.
kick it open.
Well, I mean, it's still locked, but okay, you can roll the strength on. Yeah.
Why is it always strength? 9.
Plus,
That's -1.
you kick it. It doesn't break open though.
Fuck.
Methuselah.
So, how big is this box?
What's the largest item you have? You lot.
A staff.
We're talking. It's about 4 foot in length. The box.
Could you pick
It's like
it
a
up
carry
and
chest.
carry it?
Yeah. 2 of you could pick it up and carry it.
Let's just get our stuff and get out of here. We need our stuff.
What about the innocents?
Yeah, well, we didn't do it, did we?
What if we? What? I know. I've had an idea.
You? I didn't.
No, it's neither of us. Why don't we run away?
You think it was Burnham, do you?
Wait for the mist to disperse.
Yes.
The Dragonborn will be asleep longer than these guys because they're in the area of effect. And then when the mist has dissipated, come and save our friends. And
Yes, I mean, that's assuming the mist doesn't kill people, but yes, let's do it.
Okay.
Let's pick up...
I'm going to refer back to any historic knowledge or anything and see if I can roll an insight or... I don't know if that'd be history or...
Into what the mist?
The mist, whether it's
roll
definitely
it.
mist.
Again, should be streetwise.
Insight.
Hashtag.
Or
Okay.
if you sell it, whichever your highest one is.
Have I ever heard of like a killing beer? Like, you know, your mum saying, now remember, if you ever have Dragonborn beer, don't set fire to it.
You have turkey fun beer.
Oh, for fuck's sake. That was a really bad one.
I think it's because they're colliding in there.
9.
I think mine was going to be a 20 for
9.
You haven't. No,
Okay.
you don't remember.
Okay, I run away from the mist and I said, let's go.
Are you leaving your stuff or are you?
Get the
Oh,
box.
yeah, okay. 3 of us carry the box
No,
running.
I'm helping the other half things out.
Yes, I'm looking
I'm
pretty.
gone.
Why don't we take the box, run over and charge the lock with it? Could break open the box and the stocks at the same time.
I've got a gambit. I've got a spell I'm going to do on the lock. You run, and I'll do my spell on the lock and he'll be free.
Okay, well, you have to help me carry the box at the same time as we're running.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Oh, crap. Well, I'll do my spell then and then we'll run.
Okay.
Okay, Methuselah.
Oh, I didn't actually have a spell in mind. I was just lying.
Fickle, like, just looks, like, she turns her head to her side and looks at him and says,
No, of course, I'm a great mage. Of course I have a
I have
spell.
the measure of you, Methuselah, but let's discuss this when we're not in the deadly mist
That was
field.
a joke. That was a joke. Ford.
Oh, it was a joke. She's trying to, you know, make Methuselah feel he's funny.
So, it's funny. So, Thorn Whip, you create a long thorn-like whip. Make a melee spell attack against a target. So I'm going to try and target what I
Okay.
assume is the lock.
Wait, with what, the box?
No, of the guy, the Dragonborn.
The Dragonborn guy?
Yeah.
Yep,
so
sure.
I don't have to run over to him and to do it. I'm just going to whip a thorn out. Hopefully try and rip the lock off. The spell normally you grab stuff and pull it towards you. So I'm just going to try and rip that section of the lock off, or if there's a padlock. I don't know.
Okay, so you run over and you melee it, basically, yeah?
No,
Yeah,
it's
but
distance.
Oh, right. Oh, that's...
It's a thorn.
So it's like it's a whip.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, yeah.
That's cool, idiot.
So,
Roll
make a melee spell attack.
So you plus on 5, I think.
Okay. 7 plus 5, 12. See if it hits. You decide what that
What's the
means.
damage?
It's 1d6 piercing damage. And I pull it.
Roll it.
So many dice.
So many dice.
One.
Oh, you fucking idiot.
1 plus what?
1.
2.
No, 1. No. 1.
So it's just 1.
Yeah.
Okay. As you do that, the Dragonborn tries to sort of break the lock with that damage that you've done. And he's fucking awesome. Like the combination of you whipping it, and you must have just hit the wood in exactly the right place because he smashes free, and he goes, "The keys on the guards! Let's get the keys!" And he runs over towards the stock where you guys were to the guards there.
Check out that fickle.
And
Look, I did a spell.
you see him searching the guard in front of him.
So the guards near us have fallen unconscious.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Because they were they've gone to the table in front of you. They were drinking at the table in front of you. So
Their bodies are by us.
they're by the tables in front of you.
But that's
You
what
know,
the gas cloud is, right?
it is,
He's
yeah.
running into the gas cloud.
Maybe it only
Maybe you can
affects.
stop him running into the gas
Well,
cloud.
I've already mentioned to Fickle how good I am at magic, so that's not up to me.
Maybe it only affects Dragonborns.
Yes, you should go in there and find out. That's a great idea.
Can I try and help my halfling friends out? Again?
Yeah, yep. So this is your
Stop there and watch them for a
this is your second turn. So go
No, 9 plus 1.
again.
Why am I not stronger?
Berman tries all he
Are they
can.
helping?
Yeah. Well, who?
The 2 halflings?
Yeah. They're trying.
Why aren't you trying harder?
Unfortunately, it's just not working for you.
That
Oh,
one out.
sugar.
What?
I could have done something to help, and I didn't.
Oh, that's alright. Sometimes halflings die.
Oh, no.
In stockades, in Dragonborn. No, stocks in Dragonborn.
Gosh darn it.
If anyone is used to dying in horrible ways.
At this
remember
point,
some
you can
halflings.
hear shouting from outside of the plaza
Do we
area.
recognise the language?
Oh, yeah, it's Dragonborn.
Oh, okay.
It's people shouting to
I was
arms,
more worried that it was the Knowles and the Kobolds turned up to finish the job. So.
and you hear people shouting to arms. We've been attacked.
I'm still going to help my friends.
Bloody hell, it's all kicking off.
How
You
much
did.
longer do I feel I have?
Like one turn.
1 turn.
But it's these guys. I think it's your turn.
Let's call back that silly oaf who's running into the mist. Silly Dragonborn! Yes, you're going to fall asleep if you run in the mist. It's a trap!
That's a free action shouting, so
Yeah.
we can still do stuff. Well done.
Exactly.
Okay, you shout. Roll persuasion.
Very
16
good.
plus 4, maybe. 3. No, 5.
He-
16 plus 5.
He stops.
21.
He stops in the tracks. He stops in his tracks and he turns. He says, "Okay, what should we do though?
Well, why do we need the keys for?
To get fuck, I don't know.
Wait, is he going in to get the keys off the guard for our chests?
To get the prisoners out. It seems that he's got some sort of.
Just help me break
Yeah.
this thing out here!
Yeah, we've only got 2 prisoners left and we can leave them to die! Or help them, whatever.
He basically. Well, roll an insight, Methuselah.
Jesus
6
Christ.
plus 1. So
You don't-
these are high rolls for our campaigns.
Yeah.
I'm
The
not
last
rolling in this tower
The
anymore.
last campaign I ran with them, they missed most of the campaign just missing insight roll.
You don't know why he wants those keys.
He's got some good stash.
Maybe he's like naughty.
Yes.
Okay.
I agree. That's a good insight, team, that we did ourselves.
Yeah.
Fine, my turn. Wabadoo whip. I'm going to try and whip the keys.
That we can't see.
You can't see them.
Well, I know where the guard is.
You're trying to whip the guard that's unconscious on the floor.
Yeah, that's what the spell does.
Yeah,
Pulls
but
to
you're
15 feet, doesn't it?
and trying to pull. Okay,
Yeah, it pulls people.
roll it.
I mean, it's also going to hurt as well. 20.
Wow.
I'm going to
I
surfboard
think this is
him.
when you tell the DM to fuck yourself. To fuck yourself. Yeah, we're ruining the campaign.
Oh, wait, this is maybe not a good idea. If the creature is large or small, you pull the creature up to 10 feet closer to us.
Yeah,
I mean,
he
it does do a d6 damage.
roll the d6 then.
No, he rolls a D100 because that's a successful attack roll.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Well, yeah, okay, yeah, roll it. Roll the d100.
The chaos is what I love. I love the chaos.
Where's the 100 dice?
It's 2 10s, so.
You roll this d100 up for this unconscious dragonborn that you're whipping.
It's bloody good.
I mean, I was going to let you just pull him towards you, but
Right. It's going to go well.
57.
57.
you. Describe to me what does this whip actually look
Comes like a
like?
wizard sleeve. It's a vine.
It's actually is it shaped like a vine?
It's not shaped like a vine. It's a vine.
It is a vine. It is an actual vine. Okay, yep. This vine comes out and it whips the body and it pulls him really fast on the floor, and his body just lumps into the bottom of the sort of raised dais that the stocks are on.
Is it the one that I made friends with earlier, or is it the other one? Because this is the guards.
Oh, yes, it's the one you made friends with.
Griggs.
Griggs, yeah.
Yep. Griggs's body is on the floor, and the Dragonborn that you freed runs over to help. So is the body next to me now? It's at the bottom of the dice. Yeah, a little like 5. Like you just walk forward.
I'm going to try and be the one that gets the keys. If that's okay.
Yep. Okay, you go over there.
I lean down and I whisper in his ear, "Wabadoo, my friend, wabadoo." And I take the keys.
And you hear back. Just it's almost like he's drunk. You just hear him go, "Wabadoo."
Yes, wabadoo.
Sweet. Close his eyes, slit his throat.
But you notice that he's breathing. He's alive. It's not. He just seems to be in a sort of bit of unconsciousness.
Well, only till the kobolds get here, then they're all fucked. Okay, I'm going to go open the chest. Guys, here's our stuff!
Okay.
I'm going to try and get these halflings out still. I know
So-
it's lovely that you
So
put your stuff back.
Fickle and Methuselah, you'll buy the chest.
I grab my dagger, I run over to the halflings, and I start using the...
Stab me.
I cut the pear into slices. No, I use the
Oh,
hand.
you should get... Oh, if only you could get a pear, you could say, I'm going to cut the pear unless you get out.
I'm
I
going.
mean, that's cruel.
Fickle says, "Here's my plan. I'm going to bash the crikey out of this lock with the back of my dagger handle. If you and the halflings can push, I'm going to use my bardic inspiration to inspire you in your strength check."
That's what we've always wanted.
So I start hammering away with my dagger over.
Okay, and you hear the halflings go, "For the pears! For the pears!"
So when you,
Religion's got away from me slightly.
so if you guys do another strength roll, you get to add 1d6,
Woohoo!
which is my bardic inspiration, and I have to kind of cheerlead you.
Well, that's what we've always wanted. Since our leader died, we needed a new leader.
Burnham, you're the best. If you can't lift this up, we will never rest. Go, Burnham!
I want to go. 14 plus 5
Yeah!
plus 1.
And I'm hammering away at the
That's
lock
20.
to try and weaken it.
That is, and the lock breaks.
Yay! Free the halflings!
Tully, I'm on.
So,
We've got the same haircut, bald head and just fringe.
Methuselah, what did you do at this point?
I'm opening up the chest to get all my stuff out.
Okay,
Are
so
you getting just your stuff?
Yeah, I'm not stealing your stuff.
the Dragonborn, the keys, give me the keys.
What? For what? Your chest? I'll open it if you want.
He says, what? Yeah, but just give me the keys. It'd be quicker if I do it.
No, it's fine. I'm a sorcerer, don't you know? I will use my levitate. And I shuffle over to the chest.
So you're pretending you're floating.
Are you moonwalking over?
Yeah.
What happens in the? Okay, there's a little gap in between the two. So what do you do when you get to the gap?
What do you mean?
As in you're on a little platform. So
Yeah.
you drop off a platform.
So this.
No, hop over.
Okay, yeah. Roll a bluff.
There's a poisonous gas cloud coming, but you've got to fuck around pretending you can float.
15.
He thinks you're floating. I mean, he's like, wow, this guy with the vines and the floating.
I kind of thought that the vine isn't a spell either. That it actually just has a really long vine and he's good throwing at stuff.
Yeah.
I know he hasn't, but
So you're there.
the fake magic.
You think if you're going to start feeling the effects now if you stay there any longer. You can see the cloud coming towards you.
Okay.
It's almost at the
So
bottom of it.
Can I open the chest?
Yep, you open it.
Look inside. What's in there?
There's a cloth bag and a short sword.
Okay.
And the Dragonborn's with you, and he reaches in to grab them.
Okay. I suppose I'll just let him do it.
Fickle shouts, "Methuselah, can you grab our shit?"
Oh no, it's too late for that!
Oh, man.
Every man for himself! Sorry, I'm only so brave!
Every man for himself, apart from you spent time helping a stranger.
I wanted to see what
So-
he had!
Fickle, I had you reaching in and getting your dagger and
Yeah.
stuff anyway. So
Oh, cool. So, yeah.
it's
So,
whether you took Burnham's.
I only stuff. I don't
Okay.
use weapons.
If we can do like a time, if when I was grabbing my crap out, if I just tried to do that thing like when you're, when you're moving home from uni and you just grab everything like that, just run it to the car.
You always call that something.
What?
When we go back in time, a
Retcon.
retcon, that's it.
So when we've run over to the stocks, I've dumped all our stuff in a bag and then I started hammering the dagger,
I
opening the
don't
lock.
really own anything.
Do you not? Oh,
I'm a
you.
monk. It's all my shit.
I'll share some of my stuff with you. Not the good stuff,
Oh,
but
our possessions. Unfortunately, it's fundamentally part of my belief system.
you poor wee thing. So let's run. Let's run into the direction of where we think that there might be. I don't know.
There's more people running into the square trying to assess. There's Dragonborn running into the square trying to assess what's happening. They've seen you standing there on the stocks.
Okay. Should we is it too late to roll for stealth?
Well, I don't think you're kind of standing in the middle of stocks. They appear to be more worried about what's happening in the middle of the.
Fickle fakes falling over and pretends to be unconscious. Guys, do this. Maybe.
So who's coming towards us? Dragonborn.
So there's a couple of Dragonborn coming into the square. It looks like they were like posted out on externals. I don't
Like
know,
gates,
guard duty,
duty or
gates, or something like that.
I don't like. Unfortunately, Burnham's not much of a liar, so he just goes. There's a big gas cloud. Everyone's falling asleep. We're running away.
Fickle gets up and starts running.
Yeah. They just sort of they stand there. They're looking there. They just don't know what to do. They don't run after you because there's like 50 Dragonborn collapsed on the floor in front of them, and they sort of stand there and they let you run.
Fickle
past.
shouts, "It was the Knolls!" With using her deception, all her performance abilities. It was the Knolls. Oh God damn it! Performance plus 7, 14.
You're going to do a separate lie.
They certainly look at you and nod. You're not 100% sure whether it's been successful, but they've taken note of what you've said.
Okay.
It was also the kobolds!
Yes,
9 plus 7.
16.
And now they look a bit more confused.
I shout, "It was the Knolls and the Kobolds." I think they're calling themselves.
Burnham shouts, I think it was an accident. He doesn't roll anything though. He means that.
The Gnobles. They're calling themselves.
Oh, the Gnobles.
Ooh, the Gnobles.
He's going to be right by the Gnobles.
And as they're running, as in like a superhero movie, she's like she's like sliding her sword into her belt. She's got a backpack slung on.
Where are you running to?
Don't know, just anywhere in slow motion, looking amazing.
Just running in circles.
Charlie's
Looking
Angel
good.
style. Circling.
I keep having to look at your name. Berman, you've reunited with your two brothers, or I keep calling them brothers. They're not brothers.
Hello, Tully. Hello, Magnum.
Are you running the same direction as
they seem to be. They seem to know what they're doing. We're very much followers rather than leaders.
I think-
So if she came, let us out, sang us a song, she's in charge now.
We're just running out of the hexagon wherever it's least crowded with people coming in and just trying to get out into like some built up area.
It appears that the majority of the people are in and around this square. There are Dragonborn running this way, but again, they look more concerned about what's going on in the middle of the square. But also there are Dragonborn running the other way to the sort of outer areas of this village.
Chaos.
To the monastery.
There's a bell ringing from somewhere in the village.
Can we see
It's playtime.
Can we see the coastal mountains from this town?
If it was daylight, you would be able to.
So in daylight, at some point, I'd have seen where the mountains were.
Yes.
So I say, "Run to the hills, run to the hills."
Oh, I don't know this one.
Run
It's a dwarven song.
for our lives.
Oh, this is wonderful.
And the halflings are running in the diddle time of the drums.
Yes, we are. On purpose, though. Purely by coincidence.
This has turned into Fickle and the Halflings.
We needed a new leader. You've got our Dragonborn friends.
Bring
So,
the dragon.
as you just ran down the main route out of
Is the
the.
Dragonborn following us as we're all legging it?
He's gone off. He's run off a
We
different
never
direction.
even knew his name.
He was a dirty thief. I knew I should have stolen his shit.
You're running down the main, I assume just the main path out of the town. To the north, you want to go towards the hills, okay? As you do that, you see some figures at the very entrance to the village. So there's a small palisade wall, not particularly, it's really more a notional wall than anything, but it is a sturdy wall. At the main gates, you recognise.
Is it notional or sturdy?
As in notional in height, but sturdy in like it's a proper wooden wall.
Right.
But if someone really wanted to climb over it, they wouldn't. They wouldn't have any trouble climbing over it.
More fence than wall.
Yeah. So you see a group of people at the entrance.
Are they running towards?
No,
help?
No,
Can I do a
they're
perception
walking.
and see what shape they are?
Mm-hmm.
I've just had a little bit of fear that they might not be Dragonborn shaped. 18 plus 2.
There's lots and lots of small figures and one very large figure.
Now, I remember a very large man with a very small friend earlier.
I told you it was the bloody kobolds. No, listen to me. No, little child's probably been murdered. Bittersweet.
As you're walking down running, I assume you're coming to a stop, are you, or are you just keeping on going?
If we see any convenient alleys down to which we can hide, I think we should do
I
that.
think that would make sense.
Yep. Okay, you take the first available alley on the left, you go in there. As you go in there, a dragonborn body falls off the top of the building and you see that it's got an arrow through its neck.
Oh, he's committed suicide in the most difficult way possible. He stabbed himself to the neck with an arrow while on a rooftop.
We picked a bad day to visit whatever this town is called.
Desolar.
That'll do.
This could be Desolar after this bloody attack.
Hey!
Well, who are we siding with then?
Yeah.
Who are we siding with?
Let's see if we can listen and hear some secrets. How stealthy are we?
Why don't you tell me?
I'm actually relatively stealthy.
Okay,
You can be our secret, Sia.
I've got 3.
I am 1 stealthy.
I'm actually rolling it up.
So that's 5, or is it a critical fail?
She rolled a 1 on her
Oh, you rolled a 1.
I've got +4.
You are not being stealthy. No, you've botched, unfortunately.
So you're just clattering
kicking
into
that bin!
Roll quickly, because you might cover up my non-stealthiness.
Oh, well,
Please.
I'm not sure I can cover up noise with my lack of noise.
You could muffle my
2 plus 3.
Oh my god.
I hit the bin again. Is this what we're doing? Kicking the bin?
Methuselah?
Fine, yes, I'll kick the bin as well. Yes, I gave that bin a bloody good kicking.
Okay, so you run down this alley. You're trying to hide. You are not stealthy. A dragonborn, as he goes past, he's running away from the main gates towards the centre area. He pops his head into the
What's going on?
into the alley, and he shouts, "Bringax has been killed! Bringax has been killed! Run for your lives!" And then he runs off.
Team, which one was Bringax?
He was on a bought an axe.
You would know, having listened to conversations while you were in the stocks, that was the leader of the town, the dragonborn guy.
This seems an awful day for everyone. We should go to the monastery. Just hide.
Well, yes, I mean, will the kobolds let us go, though? They're not going to let us out, are they?
Discretion is the better part of valor. Let's just climb the fence over there and run away.
Yes, the fence seems sturdy, but only nominal.
It is nominal. Like
Bad description on part of the DM.
Nominal or notional?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Let's go and find out.
Let's go and find out how real it is. Is it temporal?
Oh, I could go for a Chinese buffet right now. Some temporal prawns.
That for me is an inspiration point. Because that's a beautiful
Stop giving
wordplay.
inspiration points for jokes.
Temporal prawns is very good.
That's very Terry Pratchett.
You've worked your way towards one, but not quite there yet.
Right.
You're nearly there.
You'd say it about the inspiration
Yes.
point.
Fickle's saying, in all the songs I have heard of sieges and slaughtering such as this, one of 2 things happen. The town is burnt to the ground and everyone dies.
Yes, what's the other thing?
The marauders kill everybody and then sweep on, taking the spoils of victory. And so we either hide very quietly and hope that they do that, or if they burn the town down and we're hiding, we're dead, or we run away and we face being caught as we run. 2 terrible choices.
Does the town ever win the fight?
Town never wins the fight.
Oh shit!
I mean, to the point now, now I've got 2 halfling friends. We're now in my head like the little aliens from Toy Story, that we're just moving to a direction. So we're just bouncing around Fickle going, what do we do? What do we do? The leader!
Well, it definitely feels like we should sneak out then.
Okay, we're going to try and sneak out. Let's go and see how sturdy this wall is.
Well, hang on a minute. So I used up most of my levitation earlier in pressing that thief dragonborn. But I mean, could you climb up this building and have a look around? Are you gonna climb? Anyone, monkey?
I'm quite acrobatic.
Maybe you could climb up and have a look to see what the tide of the battle's doing.
Good idea.
I've got very good acrobatics.
Okay, good. Well, flip up the bloody wall then.
I'm going to wall jump my way up like a Mario. 11 plus 5, 16.
16. You get to the top of this building. It's a flat roof building.
How tall is the building actually?
2-story.
Cool.
So
Quite a long way up.
2
Is it a
floors.
straw hut then?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. So it's 2 floors.
down.
Yeah, it's just a well sort of built village, if you
I
will.
wish I bought one of your robes up here. I could have got you up here.
So you're at the top. Flat roof has said. Which way are you looking? Are you looking back towards the centre of town or the edge?
I'm looking more to the edge to see if there's a bit of the fence that we could climb over and just run away and leave
Okay.
these people.
As you look towards the edge of the fence, it is dark. There are sort of braziers along certain bits. At the bits where the braziers are lighting up that bit of the wall, it's almost like there's a dark sea coming over the wall.
They're climbing over the wall.
Mm-hmm.
I put my head over and go,
No. No. There's like an army of little things climbing over the wall.
The sea implies quite a lot.
Oh, yeah, this is an issue.
You turn back and you look towards the centre of town where you were before,
God.
and you could see it's weird. It's almost like a bomb's gone off in the middle of that area where you set fire to the barrel. There's just bodies everywhere. The main routes in from the edge of the town that you can see, that main path that you're on, what you now know to be sort of kobolds are all walking down, and they're not running. They're calmly, when they're seeing a dragonborn, they're like taking an arrow shot, that kind of thing. They're not running in sort of a SAS, marine type way. They're just calmly, completely blocking all these main routes in. And as they're moving, you can see the ones at the front, and then scattered back within them, are holding glowing blue sort of censers, the smoke things that they use in some religious ceremonies, and they're swinging these as they're walking, and more of that misty stuff that you saw come out when the gases from that barrel sort of caught fire are coming out from those.
But it's not affecting
Senses.
them, just the dragonborns.
It's not affecting them. The dragonborns that they've been seeing along this route, who have been attacking them, they have been attacking back. So they're clearly attacking people, but they're making their way towards that centre of the town.
I'm going to parlay that information down to the people below and go, oh no, they've got magic smoke and everyone's unconscious and they're killing people. We need to hide.
If we were on top of a building, does it seem like that's a good place to hide?
Yeah, it seems that they're not.
Someone just fell off of it, didn't it? So there was someone.
It seems
there.
like
If we lie flat
it seems like they're not.
Let's all lie down on top of the building.
and just wait forever.
So let's say you wait a couple more seconds, take a bit more time to. It looks like they're just taking the main routes into town. They're not. They don't appear to be going into the building, searching them, sort of like special forces type.
hide in a building.
If you lot can get inside this building, I'd recommend it. They don't seem to be searching the building.
I open the door to the building and go inside it.
Is
Yeah.
there a door down there?
Is it that easy?
No, there are only doors on the second floor. Yeah, no, there's doors and stairway inside.
I say, oh, we've lucked out. It's an armory.
It's only full of bombs.
I don't know what it is. I open the door.
It's just someone's house.
I said, let's get in the house.
Yes, let's bloody go in and we'll hide.
So I watch everyone go in the house and I think, oh.
Flip through a window.
Is there a window?
There's a trapdoor on top of the flat roof where you are.
because I'm not allowed to break windows. Actually, that's bizarrely one of the rules of my religion. I must protect windows.
You open the trapdoor and you go down inside. Would you go upstairs? Are you going to, or
Yeah, we'll go to the second floor maybe, and then peer out onto the street.
I open the trapdoor. Is there like a ladder coming down?
Yeah.
Okay. I lean my head out and I go, worst comes to worst, we can hide on the roof and pull the ladder. Is it a ladder? Is it a rope ladder?
It's a rope ladder.
So we can always hide on the roof and pretend there's not.
So it was tied up. It is tied up. So you could let it down if you wanted.
No, I'm just going to drop down.
Okay.
No, hang on, then I can't get the ladder down. No, I undo the ladder.
You as a halfling wouldn't be able to reach it, but one of the other people would be
Even if
able.
it was rolled up, it would be. They could have reached it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just drop down then.
Yep. You drop down and you're in the top floor of this building. You can hear.
No! I'm up here.
Welcome back.
You can hear as the group of people you saw climbing over the wall evidently get nearer. You can hear this low sort of. Sounds
left a vacuum on.
And as it gets closer, you just hear doom, doom, doom.
Well, it
Oh,
seems
that's
like
intimidating.
impending doom, I would say. Well, yes, we just do the heroic thing and hide for the rest of the campaign.
What would you do, Fickle?
Fickle is checking out, see if there are any beds that she could hide underneath. Are there enough beds for us all to hide under?
Separate beds.
Well,
This is a two-bed. It's a two-bedroom house, so there are two beds.
so I say, halflings, go and hide under that bed. We'll go and hide under
The
this
three
one.
of us run over and slide under the bed. All face, like, just all
Yeah.
dive immediately under the bed.
And then me and Methuselah go and hide under the other bed.
What should we? Can I peer out the window?
I'm
sneakily?
going to try and have a sleep now. It's all been too much.
You want all your spells back? You're so good at D&D.
No, I think if we stay completely silent, when they get to the centre, we should peek out again and see what's going on in the centre.
Yes, maybe. Maybe that's a good idea. Let's all go to sleep now, everyone. Night, night. Night, night.
The three of us halflings are just arguing under the bed between each other, going, "Is she the new leader? Do we follow her now? What should we do?"
It's bedtime, halflings.
Sorry.
That's all right. In the morning, we'll wake up and we'll discuss what we're going to do.
Methuselah,
Yes.
Tully needs a wee-wee.
Well, Tully just needs to hold it in because there's more important things than Tully going on right now.
Okay, Tully needs to hold it, and he says okay, but he looks sad.
Okay, if I find in the morning that Tully, you've done a wee, I'm going to be so angry with you.
Are you just shouting from bedroom to bedroom in between it?
I'm scuttling on my belly between them.
And Methuselah and Fickle, are you under the
He's
same?
not under a bed, is he?
Oh right, you're just standing up. Are you? Well, Fickle's under a bed, and the halflings
Everyone
are.
else is under beds.
Are we all under beds now?
Yes.
Everyone's ready to go to sleep. Good, let's all go to sleep.
Okay, so you hear the
Let's hope no one sets fire to the house overnight.
you hear the doom singers walking by you.
Yes.
Every now and then you'll hear the sounds of battle as evidently a dragonborn or a group of dragonborns will burst out of an area, a house or an alleyway and start fighting. Well, you can't see out the window, but you can hear the sounds of fighting. Those sounds
So
of
what time is it as well?
it's evening now.
So we went to bed a bit early, didn't we? Had an early night.
So it was late. It was late.
No.
Quite weird to go
It
to
was
sleep.
quite late because we were there in the day. Then they came and started having the drinking and it was dark. So
Also, it's just been tiring, hasn't it?
It's been a being in those stocks. Oh, it creaks your neck, doesn't
Oh,
it?
well, I've been stressed.
maybe we should sleep on the beds.
Yes, I am.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to.
Fickle gets
Are
on
you
the bed
sleeping with the one
too.
that we're under? Because we're not moving from underneath our bed in this.
Yes.
Then Methuselah and Fickle, you have a bed each.
Yes.
Good night, Methuselah. Good night, Tully. Good night, Magnus.
Oh, how did this turn into a sort of old American, like,
The Waltons.
yeah.
Good night,
The three of us will curl up together under the bed like cats. We've become familiars.
It was always destined to happen, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, no, it makes sense. It's to be the character.
I think, Burnham, your character has essentially become a plurality, is a plural sort
Yeah,
of
no, I'm
yeah.
three.
Yeah.
Do you want me to do their voices and their personalities at the time? I don't.
Yeah, why not? So hang on, I better write down the names. It's Berman.
Tully and Magnum. Not Magnus, Magnum.
Alright, because that's more sensible.
Yes.
Like the ice
An old
cream.
WCW tag team.
Right, Berman, Tully and Magnum. Okay. I suppose you can triple your hit points.
3 fighters of 3.
We're going to need it.
Okay, so you stay in there. You hear the Doom Singers go past your house. And it's evident from the sound that they are congregating in that central area where the gas went off.
Okay. I'll poke my eyes out and have a look.
That's literally the worst way to try and have a look at something. Poking your
Don't
eye.
you tell me how to play this game.
We're learning all sorts of things from Mira now.
Roll to hit, I guess.
We're much more on it now than we were before.
Roll to hit. I mean, no. So what? Are you doing it from the roof or the windows or?
I'll just have a look through the window.
Okay, so you're at an end of terrace. You sort of look out one of the windows and down that main street. You're having to lean out quite far. Are you trying to be stealthy or are you?
Yeah, try to be fairly stuffy.
All right, roll a stealth then.
But I'm hoping there's no one around, but... Uh-oh, everyone!
Oh, no. Oh, gosh.
4.
A 4. Okay, so you lean out the window and you look straight down into the hexagonal plaza area. You can see the bodies and everything how it was. You can see the tables laid out. You can see these black cowled kobolds walking amongst the people that are unconscious there, swinging the censers. And every now and then you see one of the kobolds lean down next to a person. They sort of crouch down next to them. From this distance, you can't see what they're doing, though.
Maybe they're eating them.
Probably not anything nice.
No, I imagine not.
You look the other way towards the main gate, and you see more kobolds by the entrance. Standing, some of them are just standing around, and they appear to be shouting to something outside of the gate.
To something else.
Or someone. They're just shouting.
How many does there seem to be?
By the gate area?
Yes.
About 5 or 6.
Okay. So how's everyone... So from a...
5 on 5. We could do it.
Yeah, we could do it. From a standpoint, like, we need to have a rest to get our spells back if we want to do any damage.
Well, we've got lower hit points as well, haven't we? Because we got
well,
beaten
you
up.
healed me quite well.
I'm only 4 hit points off full.
It's just you, Fickle.
And I just spoke to Tully Magnum. They said they have extra hit points. They said they've got surplus. They could share rounds.
If no one minds sleeping, it would be cool if we could, because I imagine getting out. It looks like they're trying to kill everyone in the town and not even let anyone out. So it might be a bit of a bun fight. So
I didn't use any of my things at all because I've only got like punching powers.
and you're a pacifist, so
Well, no, I don't use weapons. I will punch the crap out of someone.
good to know.
So I think it'll be good if we rested, but I don't know if we should. Maybe while Fickle rests, we should go.
We
do
could
something.
we could take watch or something.
I don't mind not resting.
Yeah, maybe
I'll go
that's
sit
it.
on the roof and make sure it's all fine. Me, Tully, and Magnum can keep an eye on everything.
Yeah.
I'll keep going if you guys keep going.
No,
No,
we'll
that's-
let you rest, and me, Tully, and Magnum will be like looking after the mark. No, we'll be like keeping an eye out on stuff.
Okay, I say
Not looking after our new leader.
I know we've only just met, but I feel we're friends now, so please don't leave me to die alone. Okay, see you
mean-
later, bye.
The three of us. So, Bernard goes over to Tully and Magnum and goes, you stand next to this bed and you defend her with your lives. And I'm going to go and climb up onto the roof again.
Okay, so
Oh no, I need someone to cut down the throat.
I'll get it for you and I'm back to bed.
Thank you.
Give you a little prop up. There you go. Hold him up in the air.
I have to rip it down because I don't use a blade.
Yes.
so Tully and Magnum are
They are to just on Fickle's bed. One at the foot of the bed, one at the side of the bed. They're
And-
on guard.
okay, and in the room with Methuselah?
No.
Nope.
I think
You've been
you know
hard.
where this cult lies.
I mean, he didn't come over and help us get away. He was pissing about with some dragonborn.
True.
And then I'm going to get on the roof on watch.
Okay, and so you just sort of peering over every now and then.
Thinking
Or,
about being weird. Looking over the side there. Scuttle, scuttle, scuttle. Look over the side there. Not sure what I'm looking for.
okay, yeah. You. And again,
Want me to roll dice for that? I don't know what that is.
I think you should, well, it depends. Stealthily, I guess.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. Scuttle, scuttle, scuttle.
Yeah, roll your scuttle skill.
No, 4 plus.
Oh my
3,
God.
7.
It's just trashing around the top of the house.
Smash, smash, smash.
Nothing immediately
I
happens.
kicked a bin.
Why is there a bin on top of the roof?
Bins over there.
So you're sneaking around on the top of this building,
Trying to.
sneak around. As you do so, every now and then you're looking over the side.
What was that?
Yeah, what was that? And that's clearly the same sentiment that some of the kobolds have been thinking, because they've seen someone dart in and out of a window, and then they've seen someone on the top of a roof, and you see them crowding around the door at the bottom of the building.
How many of them?
At this point, there's only 2.
Right. Off I go.
What, you're jumping off the building?
Death or glory. I've got to protect the new mistress.
Well, I think we'll leave this episode there then, while I prepare some stuff for this.
Thanks for listening.
Thanks for listening.
The Formal Gamer, podcasts for those with exquisite taste.